Welcome ladies and gentlemen, it's Furo here, back with another Shadowverse deck for you. As always, before we are starting to check out the deck a bit closer, let me give you the information that the following video is sponsored by Cygames. If you like what you see, you can download the game for free on Android, iOS and Steam. Download links are available in the video description. And with that out of the way, I will now tell you the deck for today's episode. As you might have noticed, we are going for a Storm HAVENCRAFT deck. This specific type of deck was completely overshadowed by AEGIS HAVENCRAFT in the past, but since the balance patch a few weeks ago, the deck is steadily increasing in popularity and win rate. Still not a top tier deck, on the other hand the overall performance has definitely improved a lot, making it a viable option to ladder. This is especially true if you're looking for a HAVENCRAFT deck but don't want to play a slow control version. The name of the deck already gives you a very good clue what you are trying to achieve. The Storm HAVENCRAFT deck is going all in with Storm units, so followers that are able to go into the face directly. This way you are keeping the pressure on your opponent while also finishing games kinda quickly. Besides the legendary follower Moon here, all your Storm units are getting produced by Amulets. As a result of this, the deck is of course not as fast as a super aggressive Bloodcraft deck for example, but nonetheless you will see an improvement on your average time per game in comparison to, for example, an Aegis HAVENCRAFT deck. Your overall gameplay and strategy is really straightforward. Early on you will pump out Amulets, which are then producing more and more Storm units who are preferable just hitting the face, reducing the amount of life points as fast as possible. A simple but still very effective plan. To accelerate your Amulets, you're of course running not only the Hallowed Dogma, which is this little bronze card here, but also the Winged Sentinel Garuda. This card fits perfectly into the deck. On the one hand it will help you to activate your Storm units early, on the other hand it is also pushing an additional 3 damage into your opponent's face. In combination with the Divine Birdsong, you are then, for example, able to push a maximum of 8 damage with no summoning sickness whatsoever. Right now there is only one Dark Jeanne in the deck, and to be honest you should most likely play a second copy of it, but right now I only have one, so that's why you're only seeing one in the deck. Dark Jeanne functions both as an additional multi-killer as well as an extra damage increaser. If you need to clear the board, you will be very happy to deal 2 damage to all followers, but at the same time the card allows you to buff your own unit, which should be very beneficial as well. Please keep in mind that also the opponent units are getting buffed, so you will give +2 attack to all other followers, not only your own. I would probably cut out one Ancient Lion Spirit for a second Dark Jeanne here, so go ahead if you have 2 copies already. All in all, the deck is performing decently. It's not too far behind in bad matchups, but also has a serious punch to win against most of the other meta decks right now. So give it a try and don't forget to post results in the comments. I will now show you a few rounds with the deck. For additional questions or feedback, please also use the comment section below this video. Alright guys, we have our first matchup, which is HAVENCRAFT versus HAVENCRAFT. That will be interesting because our opponent might either play the Aegis HAVENCRAFT, so the slower version, or he is playing a similar version to our ones. We're also going very aggressive for some nice little Storm units. We have kind of a perfect curve, so I guess we're just keeping that. Yeah. Go for that Pinion Prayer on 1, then Mainyu, which cannot be targeted by spells or effects, and we have Grimnir on 3. And the Divine Birdsong, so probably if he's going slow we are just dropping the Divine Birdsong instead of the Grimnir. Keeping the Grimnir for a bit later, plus the Divine Birdsong is just pushing more damage overall. Nothing for opponent on 1, we are then going for the Mainyu of course. So can deal 4 damage next turn, he cannot get rid of the Mainyu right now because of the extra effect, Beastcall Aria. So it will be the Divine Birdsong now, and we're pushing 4 on the base. Also got a Hallowed Dogma, so that can be used next turn if we want to go into the Divine Birdsong here early. Because with the Hallowed Dogma you can subtract 2 from the counter of an Hallowed Amulet, plus you're drawing a card. And he's dropping the Grimnir, so I guess we're going for the Hallowed Dogma. Yeah, let's go for that. So we're getting an additional card here, plus we can kill the Grimnir. Pushing another 4 onto the face. Opponent already down to 12, we are also going for the Heavenly Hound. And he can now evolve, so if he has a Priest of the Cudgel, he might just play that as well. And he's banishing, most likely... Oh, he's not doing that, he's just going for the Heavenly Hound. Would have otherwise banished the Falcon here. So double Heavenly Hound. Man. Not too dangerous to be honest, so we are just dropping the Priest then. Also, we could also apply the Lion Spirit. Does that change anything? Guess not. I mean, we are still killing both units. Doesn't change anything, to be honest. The units have the same stats, so that's a 4-5 and a 4-5. Yeah, let's just drop the Priest of the Cudgel then. This one is getting damaged. We are killing the 2-4, and we will just push another 6 into the face, which means he's already down to 6. He is getting the Falcon and the Tiger on the next turn, and apparently he already lost, so that was a quick and fast game. 2 minutes. Last game was really showing us the power of a great early start of the deck. Now we are facing a Swordcraft. This one is probably aggressive. Heavenly Hound, Blackened Scripture, and a Divine Birdsong. I guess. Really like to replace everything here, to be honest. Though the hand is not bad, I want to get an even better hand. Let's see, hopefully that is working out. No. Alright, so the starting hand would have been better, the first one. But I wanted to get to our 1-point Amulet. There's again the Divine Birdsong. So we have the Blackened Scripture here. That's the same like before. There's a Quick Blader. So what we might do is just use the Blackened Scripture here on the Quick Blader if we want to deny the damage directly. That's just another Divine Birdsong. So yeah, our plan is to just play the Divine Birdsong on the next turn. So that means we cannot play the Blackened Scripture next turn. That's why let's just play that here now to deny the damage. Otherwise he's pushing at least 2 more damage with the Quick Blader into our face. I don't like that too much. Oh, he's not doing anything on turn 1. On turn 2, sorry. So nothing on turn 2. That is really, really slow. That is helping us, of course. Divine Birdsong is coming. We can just play another Divine Birdsong on the next turn. We could also just play the Hallowed Dogma as an Novice Trooper. So do we want to just kill that here? Otherwise he's pushing another 2. Wow, just another Divine Birdsong. Okay, then it doesn't matter. We will just drop another Divine Birdsong here, play the last one as well next turn, and play the Hallowed Dogma alongside. It gives us a really strong board. There's a Floral Fencer. He is evolving that, also he's not able to attack with the Floral Fencer. Still going for the unity on the board. We're getting the Regal Falcon on the board, and we're also getting a second Regal Falcon because we're using the Divine Birdsong and the Hallowed Dogma. So we also have the option, of course, to just play the Lion Spirit here and kill everything. That might also be interesting. Can evolve now. So maybe that's even better. Would kill everything, right? And still, yeah, let's go for that. We can still play Hallowed Dogma turn after. So we're dealing 2 damage now to all enemy followers, which means we can kill the Floral Fencer here and all the other units. We'll push 3 in the face, we're down to 15. You always need to be careful here against the Swordcraft. If you are down to 10, he's just pushing the 10 damage onto 9 with the Albert in the face. But now we are the aggressor because we have a way stronger board. As the Art of the Ninja. So he is killing the board. Good for him, but nonetheless, doesn't matter really. So Beastcall Aria or the Divine Birdsong. We have Hallowed Dogma. We are going for... Go for the Beastcall Aria and also the Divine Birdsong. Gives us a stronger board presence. In the future, we will just push another 3 here in the face, keeping the evolution point. The Knight here alone is not that dangerous. Alvida's Command, well, that is more dangerous, so he's pushing then... Oh, he's not. Could have just pushed 6 damage here in the face, but he's deciding to go only for 4 and killing our unit. So we're down to 11. With the Hallowed Dogma, we're activating the Beastcall Aria. Just get also another one, which is good. Also, we could play the Winged Sentinel Garuda, of course. I said better. I mean, that's pushing 3 here. Yeah, let's go for the stronger board. So he's getting 2 damage here. We will just pick up a kill on this guy. We are evolving the Tiger as well, killing the 3-2. So that was our last evolution point. Opponent will keep the evolution point until turn 9. So he's pushing another 1 here normally, which means we are down to 10. But he's also down to 11 right now, so if he's not killing our units, he's just dying next turn. Another Alvida's Command. And there's a trade. He's afraid. He's pushing the last remaining point that he needs for the kill with the Albert. That means we are down to 10 here. We have Beastcall Aria double Hallowed Dogma, which is really good. I mean, let's just activate that here directly. Get the Heavenly Hound. Unfortunately, not an evolution on the board, so that is not helping us too much. Getting Grimnir, and we're then dropping the Luxwing Reno as well. He's at 8 next turn. We're just going for the facing. Cannot kill us, so why not just go for the face? He's down to 5. And our board is really strong, so let's see how he's handling that. He cannot, so that's another concede, another fast game, and we're winning that as well. For our last matchup, I decided to show you a Dragoncraft deck. Oh, you can expect some ramped Dragoncraft, which is normally kinda painful. So we're going first. Guess we're dropping the Heavenly Hound. Want to start with the Pinion Prayer and the Sacred. And we will see. So he's playing ramped Dragoncraft. We need to kill him kinda early. Otherwise late in the game, we're not in that good of a position. So just starting with the Pinion Prayer. Also got the Luxwing, so that might be even better than the Sacred. That is pushing quite a lot of damage, especially if our opponent's just playing the Dragon Oracle on turn 2 and nothing else. And he can of course ramp up, but the Luxwing is dealing more damage into the face. Right now we cannot play anything else on turn 3 besides the Sacred, so we're missing out on 2 play points. And for the Priest is also not that useful because we are not starting here. Breath of the Salamander. So Luxwing going down. And we still have 2 that can push in the face. Beastcall Aria and the Sacred is wonderful. That was exactly one of the cards you want to see in the situation when you have 2 play points left. So because we are not going second, we cannot evolve first. That means the Priest is unfortunately not coming on the next turn. Would be really, really nice here. So let's just go for 2 in the face. If you hit the Dragon Knight right now, your opponent's just getting the extra play point, so there's no need to do that. Can evolve of course now, it's totally fine. So we are looking forward to play the Priest next turn. Dragon Mercenary, are you not evolving? Dragon Oracle? So he's not evolving, which is a shame. I would have loved to see an evolution and then we can play the Priest and banish that. Fine Birdsong, yeah. We're getting stuff from the Beastcall Aria next turn, we're getting some extra cards, and the Vine Birdsong is coming in 2 turns. Unfortunately, our opponent is still at 16 life, and there's Ouroboros, which could be a problem, but luckily we have the Priest, so we are just using the Falcon here. Hit the Ouroboros for 2, and then play the Priest, and oh, even the Blackened Scripture, that might be better. That might be better, yeah, let's just hit this one, Blackened Scripture. So the Ouroboros is out of the game, we're just dropping another Sacred. We are also dropping the Grimnir here for a little bit more on the board. And let's see what he's doing. Plus, of course, the Grimnir is a nice little ward, so he cannot just kill the Tiger that easily. This Rahab, which would right now get another extra 4, but because he's also dropping the Grimnir, that's only 1 extra point of attack. And just play the Dance of Death here to take down the unit. We will see. Probably Dance of Death. So you could argue that we need the Dance of Death later, but I mean right now that's just a better target, so let's just kill it. Getting another 2, we have a Pinion Prayer. Just push the 3 on the Grimnir and we're pushing another 4 here. The question is if we need the Priest again, I guess so. He's playing definitely not only 1 Ouroboros, so we will keep the Priest for now. We need the evolution points. We could have evolved the Tiger here, then it would be 2 extra damage. Then there's a problem that we are missing out on the evolutions if we need to play the Priest. Opponent is now at 9, that means next turn if he has a Bahamut he can play that. Just the same as last game, last turn. Just a Rab and another Grimnir, which is the second Grimnir. He's not waiting until turn 10. And now we're definitely going for the Priest. Let's see, Mainyu. Mainyu. Gonna take down both units. Can still push another 3 into the face. So opponent is now down to 7. We're dropping the Mainyu as well. Ending the turn. If opponent is now dropping Bahamut, we definitely need to find out Tribunal of Good and Evil. There's a Grimnir. Wow, he got 3 Grimnirs in the hand. So this is dealing 4 damage, which means all of our units are going down. We're just getting small little Falcon next turn, plus we're getting some extra cards to draw. Double Divine Birdsong and also the Grimnir. Fortunately, that's a bit too early. We just go for the priest here. We can get rid of the Grimnir. We can push another 2 in the face. Then we're of course not able to drop the second Divine Birdsong. He's at 5 then. The Grimnir is dealing 4 points of damage. Ooh, that could be enough. Could be enough. Yeah, let's try that. We're going for the priest, using the last evolution point. Pushing 2 more in the face. So he's down to 5. Grimnir is able to push 4 damage next turn. That might give us a victory, otherwise we could also just play the Divine Birdsong, of course. There's a Draconic Favor, he's getting 3 life back to 8. And just another Rahab. Yes, he's evolving again. There you go, there's another evolution. So looks like we're still going for Grimnir. Take care of the Rahab.
What in the...
Also Dark Jeanne, and not that useful right now, because we would kill our own unit as well. So we are just dropping the Grimnir, killing his Rahab, 2 more in the face. So that means our opponent is down to 2 life here. Which is not that much, if you consider that we have the Divine Birdsong. So even so, if our opponent is dropping a Bahamut, we would just get the Storm unit on the board that we need to kill him. Dragon Mercenary, getting another unit here. He's at field, so that is giving him some healing, but that wouldn't be good enough. It's only 6, so we're definitely winning.
There's no one
there you go, there's another concede, and with that we are 3-0 at the deck. GG.